Okay, coming to SAP BI. So these are the topics we are going to discuss in our regular sessions if everything goes fine. Okay, so prior to this, I'll just go through what is SAP. Okay, what is SAP? What is BW system, BI system? Okay, why do we need SAP? Okay, why do we need BW system? Okay, why SAP is tremendously going in the current world apart from Oracle system or any other systems. Okay, that we will discuss. Okay. Okay. SAP systems, applications, programs, and data processing. In simple terms, the definition of SAP is systems, applications, programs, and data processing. Okay. SAP is a ERP system. Okay. Enterprise resource planning. So, in regular words, in regular terminology, if you say that SAP is a ERP package, we can simply say that one SAP business suite will have various modules within the system. Like if I say SAP is a ERP tool, then a sales and distribution, material management, inventory management, plant maintenance, finance, all these modules are within the system. You know these modules, right?
Right.
Pros?
Yeah.
So these are various departments. Okay, even though there are various departments, okay, due to ERP concept, they can communicate each other. That kind of provision is providing by SAP system. Okay, so once, if for example, if any customer is looking for a product, okay, then one person, the vendor, will come and supply the goods to customer. Okay, now what he is doing, he's doing sales and distribution. Okay, so the sales and distribution is within the SAP system. Okay, once sales is delivered and it hitting the invoice system, then it is nothing but finance department. Okay, these are all interlinked.
Yeah.
All the modules are interlinked within the system. That is nothing but SAP system. Okay, as of now we are only talking about SAP system.
Yeah.
We are not talking about BW system. Okay, SAP system means SAP source, SAP, only SAP. BW is separate. SAP is separate, BW is separate. Okay, so SAP is a ERP package. It can maintain any module within the system. So nearly 45 modules are maintaining within the SAP system. Sales and distribution, material management, inventory management, finance, HR, accounting, asset accounting, okay, project system, project maintenance, CRM, various things. Okay, these are all maintaining within the system. Hello? Okay, these are all maintaining within the system. So that is the reason SAP has grown like anything, apart from other ERP packages. Even Oracle has their own ERP packages. But apart from these SAP, the SAP system is also providing various things like the CRM system, SRM system, SCM system. Okay, one system can connect to multiple systems. You can connect to any other system. You can flow your data to other system. You can fetch the data to your SAP system. It is a Java based system. It is a web based. So it is connecting to any system and flowing the data from the data is flowing from the data is flowing from SAP to other system. The data is getting back to SAP system. So these are all kind of connection has been taken care by SAP system. Okay, even if one SAP is being provided to any customer, then he is allowable to use any of the module. like SD, MM, inventory, project system, plant maintenance. All the systems are part of the SAP systems only. One business suite for all the solutions. One system for all solutions. Just like that. Okay. So it is not new to the market. They launched, SAP launched in long back in 1974, but the boom has come around in 1990s, mid 90s. Okay. SAP in the back end, it uses the Oracle database. Even though SAP is its own product, but in the back end, whenever the record is being created, changed, modified, anything happens to the record, when the end user click the save button, in the back end, the record is going and sitting in the Oracle database. So the database is Oracle. Still they are using Oracle system, Oracle database. But all the other concepts are SAP concepts. So that is the reason. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Afroz.
Oh.
Hello?
Hello. Oh.
Yes, Afroz. Yeah, please tell me. Hello?
Yeah. Is this only Oracle supports, or SQL Server or any other database also it supports? So in the backend for storing its data.
Only Oracle system. It's a built-in, is a kind of only one database. So that is the reason SAP coming up with HANA system. So they want to see if SAP is taking the help of Oracle, okay, SQL database, then some certain amount has to be paid to SAP system. Some certain amount has to be paid to Oracle, isn't it? So that is the reason SAP has come up with HANA database. So HANA is a database and as well as a separate appliance.
Yeah.
So SAP is forcing all the customers to replace the HANA with their existing database. See, now if SAP start using HANA system, so the SAP doesn't need to provide a single penny to anybody, isn't it? If Oracle is providing the service to, if Oracle is providing service to SAP system, definitely Oracle will demand a lot, isn't it? So that is the reason SAP come up with HANA system. So slowly and steadily, most of the customers are implementing HANA system. So that is a separate topic. I mean, it's a huge topic, and it's a now for last 1.5 years, 2 years, SAP HANA is running everywhere. So SAP is also what we can say, most of the time it's concentrating on SAP HANA product right now. So they are looking for SAP HANA to be replaced from Oracle. HANA is not only a database, it is a separate appliance where you can develop your own reports as well. Okay, so that is separate. We will discuss later as and when we are discussing the HANA topic, then we will discuss just limelight on the HANA. Okay, so coming back to SAP system, SAP is a OLTP system, online transaction processing. So main purpose of SAP is to maintain the business transactions. Okay, SAP will maintain business transactions like sales and distribution and users. Whenever the records being created, those will be stored in the SAP system. Or it's an online system, so transactional. So whatever the transact happen to any business, those will be stored in the SAP system in the respective modules area. Okay, so SAP is nothing but proper business transactions. If one customer, for example, Asian Paints or any Procter and Gamble or any other Robert Bosch or any other maintaining the transactions, if they are doing any business with reference to these customers, so if whenever they create record, modify record, change record, those records will go and hit in the SAP system. It's a proper database.
Okay.
Okay, so each and every module is interlinked.
Yeah.
Okay, that is all about SAP system. Okay, so it's a live data, it's active data. Okay, it's a proper database. Okay, so the reason behind emerging of SAP BW is SAP is only meant for maintaining transactions. It is not meant for any reporting purpose. Okay, you can still run the reports in SAP system, but it is not recommended to run any reports in the SAP system, because if you run any reports in the ECC, it will hamper the system, because the SAP is meant for maintaining the business transactions. Okay, if you are running any reports and if it is hampering your system, then there is no point of talking about any reports in the system, right? So it is hampering your business straight away. That is not meant for SAP. That is not meant for the system. So that is the reason in 1998 the SAP has come up with SAP BW concept. SAP BW system will connect to SAP system. Okay, as per the client requirement, they will gather the requirement, they will design it, and they will extract the data from ECC system to BW system. Then they will do the reports and hand over the reports to customers. Okay, so what happening here? So you are not hampering the system. You are simply copying the data from SAP to BW system. BW is a separate server. Okay, as per your client requirement, you can do the custom reports, you can do the changes, or else you can share the reports in BW system. You are running your reports in separate system. And this BW system is supporting various kind of reports. It will support gauge reports, it will support MIS reports, it will support dashboard reports, it will support detailed report, it will support it will also provide you information broadcasting. It will distribute the reports to the top level management. They can simply run the reports on portal, they can simply run the reports on Internet Explorer. The various options are provided by BW system. So that is the reason today nearly 20,000 customers all over the world are using SAP BW. So drastically expanded everywhere, SAP BW system. So nearly huge number of customers. See, 20,000 customers is not a joke, and SAP is a very cost effective tool. From cost perspective, it is very cost. I mean, a normal companies cannot afford these SAP, because for one user, SAP people will charge around 1 lakh. So for annual maintenance, for server detail, for SAP suite, it always talks in crores. See, if your company is doing business in hundreds of crores, then only they can offer SAP system. Otherwise, it is very difficult. Okay, and even SAP is providing that kind of what do you call, that much caliber is there. That is the reason every customer is trying moving to SAP system. So with reference to SAP system, you can analyze your system. Okay, you can take the necessary actions. The system is giving you so much information. It will give you your competitors details. Okay, it will give you your sales data. It is giving you your inventory data. It is giving you your sales data year on year, month on month. Okay, in a very small time. Okay, with reference to the
Yeah.
data, you can take the action. For example, if your sales are not performing very well in this month with reference to previous month, then simply you can stop your procurement, isn't it? You can stop your, I
Yeah.
mean, you can just raise your hand to your procurement team. You can say that, Baba, this month the sales are not at all good. Stop procurement and stop production.
Yeah.
These kind of reports are providing by the SAP system, SAP BW system. I'm just giving you one example, but there are various reports
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to be
Based on the business type, they can get the reports, required reports.
right. Okay, so SAP BW is a OLAP system. It's an analytical system, online analytical processing. So we are not maintaining any data here. We are extracting the data from OLTP system, and okay, and we are maintaining in our database. Then, as per the client requirement, we are generating the report and handing over to the customers. SAP BW is a data warehouse. Simple concept. It will extract the data. It will extract the data from underlying system. The underlying system can be SAP system or non-SAP system. It can be anything. See, it is SAP BW. It doesn't mean that it will always extract the data from ECC system. It's not like that. It can connect to Oracle system. It can be connected to yeah, it can be even also we can do the flat file upload to SAP BW system. It can connect to CRM. It connect to SAP system. It connect to Oracle system. It connect to Microsoft SQL system. It can connect to any system. So it doesn't mean that if you are delivering any product in the market and if it is support your own module, then nobody will come and purchase you. If SAP BW will only connect to SAP system, then no customer will come and purchase it. It should connect to all the systems, irrespective of SAP. So SAP BW has that provision. It can connect to any system, and it can extract the data, and it can be loaded the data to BW system, and it can provide the data. So SAP BW is a data warehousing, extraction, transformation, loading, and providing the reports. So you will extract the data, raw data, and you are loading the data in the BW system. Meantime, you are cleaning the data, and you are loading the meaningful data to the data targets. That is all about a data warehousing concept. Okay, and so any in IT industry or in any market, so the record is nothing but a combination of transaction data and master data, isn't it? And simple terminology. If I say a record, a sales record is a sales order line item, sales order organization, sales organization group, okay, customer, to whom we sold, who purchased it, okay, when it delivered, what is the sales order date, okay, what was the quantity, and what was the amount. So this is one proper record. This record is a combination of transaction data and master data. Okay. So all the time the transaction data is meaningless if the master data is not available. See, if I say a quantity 10 at the rate of 100, it doesn't make sense at all. So the master data always give you a clear picture about the record. So particular sales order number, particular sales at particular sales organization has been delivered. Okay, transaction data. So we'll discuss what is master data, what is text data, what is attribute data. If I say a material, so material can have various attributes, various detail objects like material type, material color, material storage location, or material various details. So each attribute can have a separate attribute, internal attribute, detail attributes, which give a further information. and text data, hierarchy data. Okay, a transaction data is nothing but as we discussed, like one proper record will be considered as a transaction record, and header data. So always header data. See, one record will have header data. For example, a sales order, a purchase order. When it is created, what was the quantity expected by the customer, or is providing by the vendor? Okay, when what is the delivery date? This is the header level data. But when it comes to item level, if I say one sales order, so the item level will be one sales order is having multiple products. Okay, so as per the customer, we need to provide two products to the customer. So one product is A and one product is B. So one product is at the rate of 10 quantity, and one number product 2 is at the rate of 20 quantity. Okay, so and so is the delivery date, and so is the so and so person details, customer details, sold to party details. So those all information will be available in the item level data. Okay, and the schedule level data is nothing but if customer is satisfied with our service and he is really required those products on a regular basis. See, for example, if you are a Honda manufacturer and I'm having a Honda showroom, so I'll all the time on monthly basis or a weekly basis I'll raise one sales order to you, and I'll request to deliver a certain products at a regular interval so that I can run my business. So I'm just scheduling the request. Okay, I don't request all the time. So I'll just give a call to you and I'll request to deliver certain products.
Okay.
Okay. In the I mean, we are talking of verbally, but it should happen in the system, right? So,
Right.
okay. So these are all the terminology, and these are the various things like transport kind of concept is, as you know. So once we develop our design part in the development system, then we will move to quality system. Okay, in quality system, we will conduct the end user acceptance testing with users, and once they are satisfied with the report, and if they feel that the report should be moved to production system, with their approval, we will move the report to production system. This is how regularly works in the IT industry. So in SAP BW area is also there are various methodology how to transfer the design part from development to quality, development to production system. Like in your area, in your Java environment, you will carry out your testing in the quality system. Okay, then once you get the go ahead signal, then you will dump what do you call apply the code in production system. Okay.
Published there.
Okay. Then reporting tool in the SAP BW is BEX Analyzer. Okay, BEX Analyzer is nothing but once you develop your design in the BW system, you need to run the reports. Okay, you need one tool to run the reports. So you will design your reports in the BEX Query Designer. Okay, once the data is available in the data targets, like the data targets are nothing but like most of the time we'll use this terminology like InfoCube, DSO, multi-provider, InfoSet, a terminology we will use in the SAP BW system. So these are the data targets. Once you extract the data from ECC system, ECC is nothing but SAP system, Enterprise Console. So sometimes we will call, formerly known as SAP, formerly known as ECC system. It's an Enterprise Console. Okay, once we extract the data from ECC to BW system, then we will load the data into InfoCube or DSO. Okay, then we will generate the reports on those InfoCube DSO with reference to this tool, BEX Query Designer. It's a built-in tool. Okay, BEX Query Designer, where you will drag and drop the required fields in the rows and columns. Okay, you will pull the measurement fields in the column, okay, and you pull the master data, nothing but characteristic in the rows. Okay,
Okay.
then you'll save it and you will share the reports to users. Okay, once the query design is completed in the query designer, then you will run the reports in Bex Analyzer. Okay, Bex Analyzer is a reporting tool. It's nothing but a Excel, MS Excel, but MS Excel is there is another add-in tool. Add-in tab will be postfix to the MS Excel. It is a proper Excel, but you will get another tab here that is nothing but add-in tab, add-in tool, which is which it will link your SAP system with your MS Excel.
Okay.
Okay, it means that you will run the reports on MS Excel, proper MS Excel. It's an add-in tool between your SAP system and MS Excel.
Okay.
Okay, and once your reports are moved to production system, then you will load the data. Okay, regular basis. Okay, because once your design part is moved to BW system, BW production system, then you will set one pointer saying that as of now I have extracted all historical data to BW system. Now from today onwards, whatever the changes occurred, whatever the new records are being created, whatever the deletes are being done in the EC system, those will be considered as a delta and it will be extracted to BW system. Okay, we have a methodology called a process chain where you schedule the loads and automatically those records will be loaded to BW system. So there is no manual intervention required all the time. Okay, you just need to monitor it. That's it. How the loads are going. If you if any loads get failed, then we need to take the action accordingly. Otherwise, the loads will run smoothly and it will be made available for reporting. Okay, and these are the SAP BW concepts like info area, info object catalog. What is info object? Info object is nothing but characteristic and key figure. A characteristic is a master data like purchase order number, purchase organization, purchase group, company code, GL account, chart of account, sales order, sales organization. These are all master data. A key figure is nothing but measurable, a quantity or amount in simple terminology. Okay, and data source, like we have various tools, I mean various concepts. Like data source is the main a concept in SAP system. Okay, so data warehouse is a pipeline between SAP BW and SAP system. Okay, the data will flow from data source to BW system. So this is the main area. Okay, so you will map the data source field to BW system. The data source left hand side will be your source data and right side source fields, and right hand side is your target fields. So you will map your source to target with those kind of actions will be carried out in this data source part. Okay, source system is nothing but your underlying source systems. Like these are the various concepts. So as and when we discuss, then you will understand the importance of this topic. Even if we discuss now, it will be bounce back. Okay, and these are the various info providers. Info providers are nothing but physically storaged data targets. So once you extract the data from ECC to BW system, we need to store the data in somewhere in the BW system. Okay, as a BI developer, you are the ultimate action taker. From where you want to store the data. Do you want to store the data on the DSO design part or InfoQ part design part? Okay, as and when we discuss the DSO part or InfoQ part, you will come to know. So InfoQ is the aggregate level data. Okay, it will always add the data. Okay, and DSO is a detail level data and it is override concept. If the record quantity is 10 and if any record, a new record is coming up with 5 quantity, then in DSO the data will automatically override the 10 with 5 as a quantity.
Okay.
It's a follow it follows the override concept, and
Okay.
whereas InfoCube it will add the data. So we will discuss why it is doing like and what is the purpose of that, and how to decide where we need to load the data. Okay.
Okay.
And there are various extraction process available in the BW system. When you are extracting the data from ECC, how you are extract the data, like is it a proper do we have any SAP provided a standard procedure? If yes, then we will see those areas, and if our requirement is not satisfying by if our requirement as per our client requirement, if you are not satisfying by the SAP system, okay, SAP standard procedure, then how to go for generic process. Okay, those kind of areas we will discuss in the extraction part, and even we'll discuss SAP part, like what is purchase order, what is the purpose of it, sales order, what is sales order, what is customer, what is vendor, what is GL account. We will discuss all this in SAP part, and these are various concepts available in SAP extraction part. Even if SAP is providing a standard procedure, then what are the precautions and what are the settings we need to be carried out to set that tool alive, set the tool available. Okay, so if one thing is available, what are the actions we need to be taken care to fulfill the design. Okay, and once our design is completed, okay, and if user is not really satisfied with the report performance, then there are various performance tunings available in the SAP BW system. Those we will also discuss. And in the reporting part, see, in the reporting part, once the data is available in the data target, then the reporting part will come into picture, like what is filter concept, what is calculated key figure hota hai, what is restricted key figure, what are the variable concept, what is cell restriction, what is exception, okay, what is web template, what is various types of variables available, what is how to jump from one report to another report. These are all topics we will go discuss in the reporting part. And roles also play a key role, like for example, if one organization is having multiple hundreds of customers, so we cannot give 100% authorization to everybody, isn't it? If north region users are running report, then we will provide a north region data only. If south region report, south region end user is running report, so we will give the south region data only. If top level management is running the report, so we will give the 4 regions data to the top level management. So those kind of restrictions we can be taken care in the role concept. And even this InfoQ, there are various discuss data target we can discuss in the regular sessions. And coming to business content, so this is the heart of SAP BW system, we can say that. Because of this SAP business content, the SAP BW become a huge popular in the market. So what exactly business content means? So prior to SAP BW system, SAP BW in launching, SAP has investigated a lot on the market. Like they have investigated manufacturing industry, pharmaceutical industry, healthcare industry, oil and gas industry, retail industry, utility industry, all the industries they have investigated, and with their experience they have provided the pre-configured object in the SAP BW system. Means if you are implementing a manufacturing industry, okay, a logistic industry, so what we need to do is you need to understand the business requirement thoroughly, and you can simply activate those pre-configured object in the ECC system and as well as BW system. That's it. Your project is ready. It's not that
Okay.
simple, but it is, I mean, very easy. If you are clear with your requirement, then most of the time in SAP BW project, 80% will do the needful by business content. So SAP has provided everything in business content. You need to understand they have provided the pre-configured concept to every module. You just need to activate it, load the data, and hand over the reports to users. That's it. So SAP business content is a key role. So we will discuss what is actually all about business content. And in the meantime, we'll also discuss the errors and activities, what is real-time requirement, okay, what kind of business requirement we'll get from the end users, how they approach us, okay, how then once we design our report, how we hand over the reports to them, okay, in real-time scenario, and what kind of interview questions he gonna ask. This we'll discuss various in the regular session.
Okay.
So this is all about SAP and SAP BW system. I hope you got some little bit clarity on this today.
Yeah. So my main viewpoint or with respect to know what I exactly want to know in this demo is, are you able to hear?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So in the BI, to move into this, BI, do we need to work on this?
In what?
BW database thing,
Your voice is breaking, Afroz.
BO, BW.
You will work on BW, but most of the time, if you don't know BO, then that is fine. The BW, the BO separate, there will be separate BO consultant who will take care of BO part. And if you don't know the how to write the logic, then there will be a ABAPer. So most of the time, one BW project is like this. So 2 BW consultants, 1 ABAPer, 1 BO consultant. Most of the time, the project will be like this. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay. No.
Okay, Afroz? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Afroz. Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes,
So
yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah. So in this, if I need to say, okay, I am moving into BI. So what does this mean? I will be working on BW or I will be working on BO or what exactly? Where do I work?
You will only work on SAP BW, SAP BW and BI. SAP BW or BI, both are same. So naming convention. SAP BW. BW is a business warehouse and SAP BI is business intelligence. So now current version is SAP BI 7.4. Okay. So BW or BI both are same. We will discuss what is the difference.
Okay.
But you will work only on SAP BI, not on BO, not on ABAP.
Okay.
Okay.
So the reporting tool is BO, right?
I mean, you can you can generate the reports in BW as well. Okay, but if customer is expecting a different reports like dashboard, Webby reports, or any crystal reports or Excel sheets reports, then we will generate those reports on BO part, business objects. That is separate tool.
Okay.
We are not going to concentrate on BO part.
Okay, okay. But
It's
I
only
hear
pure.
that.
Yeah, please.
Hello?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I hear that BI is being replaced by HANA, right? Is it correct or?
Is it correct? It is correct, but it takes huge time. So
Yeah,
you cannot.
yeah, that is
You
separate.
can. Yeah, it takes time, but it takes at least 6 years, 6, 7, 8 years. You cannot request a 20,000 customers and go and say that please replace your
They
system
also
with
need
HANA.
time, no? They have to.
He will definitely come and say my system is stabilized, okay, and I'm really happy with BW system. Then why should go and procure a nearly 3-4 crores of server? See, you are having problem with Oracle system, and because of that, I mean, I should go and purchase HANA system. It doesn't make sense at all to me. You simply say this statement to the SAP, isn't it?
Right, right.
It takes time, but definitely today or tomorrow, the SAP customers has to be moved to HANA. See, there are huge advantages over HANA. It's a big data, huge system. Even you can run millions of records in a fraction of second. That much capable is HANA system.
Okay.
If one calendar year is having 30 lakhs records, or assume 80 lakhs records, with HANA system you can load the data in minutes and you can run the reports in minutes. Not in minutes, even in seconds only.
Yeah.
So the appliance, the software, the hardware is totally different. HANA is it's all about volatile. It's about you're running your report in RAM. You are loading data in RAM. If your RAM is that much capable.
In-memory concept, right?
In-memory concept. If you are loading the data or if you are reading the data from RAM instead of hard disk, then any system will be faster.
Yeah.
Isn't it? If you are doing if you are working something on the laptop, okay, if the data is available in the RAM, then definitely it will fetch like that. But if it is when it is fetching the data from database, then definitely the system will die, because it is we are giving the commanding to RAM system will connect to CPU system, CPU will give the feedback. Different concept.
Yeah.
But in HANA, it's in memory concept.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I basically, I have one question. I need little clarity on this BI, BO, BW, in these three, on these 3 points.
Okay, let me explain clearly. So SAP BW is a reporting tool. ETL concept. It is a data warehouse.
Yeah, 1 second, please. So why I am asking you on this is, accordingly, I will ask. I will go into that whether I need to go into BO or BA. That I will take decision. So that's why I need some clarity on this.
Okay, let me explain clearly. See, SAP BW or BI is a data warehousing. Okay, here you will design your reports. Okay, you will extract the data, transform the data, and load the data, and you can also generate BW reports in SAP BW system. It's a pure ETL concept, and you are having a report concept as well. You can generate the reports. Okay. Whereas coming to SAP BO, it's a business object. It's a only a reporting tool. Okay. Even if you want to generate reports, those needs to be fetch the data from SAP BW only. Okay, business objects reports are like Crystal reports, Excel sheet reports, Webby reports. It's only reporting tool. It will fetch the data from SAP BW system or any other system, but it cannot hold any data, business objects. Okay, and ABAP is a kind of a language. It's a pure programming language. Okay, I mean, as per the requirement. For example, a C++ programmer developer, a Java developer, SQL developer, similarly ABAP developer, he will work on a programming language in SAP ECC or BW as well. That is the main difference.
Okay. And for getting into this, do I need to have a good command on SQL language?
SQL is totally different from SAP. If you know the concept, like if you know a select star from XYZ table where your table field matches with your source field, if you know the concept, OOPS concept, if you know the Java and C++, that will definitely help you in SAP, because ABAP is based out of C++. OOPS concept. See, if you know any language, that will definitely asset to you. Even SAP HANA required SQL skills. Must.
Okay.
If you know any SQL, that is added.
Okay.
Any concerns?
So the person who works in BI is working in both BI and BO, right? Or no?
Most of the time. Most of the time. It is good to him as well.
Okay.
Now I can generate my BO report as well. Now I'm taking care of my ABAP part. I'm a BW consultant. If I need an in-depth kind of requirement, then I'll go and take those people help, a specialist people help. Otherwise, I can generate it, I can deliver it. If it is a complex thing, then definitely we need a concerned specialist help.
Okay. So you mean to say that mostly reports are generated in BI, BW, and some exceptional cases are more
not
complex,
exceptional case. We cannot say that. If customer wants to have a different like
kind
reports
of requirement,
which are not delivered from BW, then SAP customers will go for business objects. So BO, we have various options, various reporting tools like.
So in so the person who looks in BO will be working on BI as well.
No,
both are different.
Not all the time. Not all the time.
No,
not all the time. We should not mix them. But exceptional cases. Exceptional cases. But the person who knows BI might get chance of know BO as well. But if he is a pure BO consultant, then he doesn't know anything about SAP BW. So what he knows is, only thing is, once we generate the BEX query, if we hand over the report to them, then he will start working on it.
Okay.
Any concerns?
Okay.
So far, whatever the
concerns. No. Fine. Question. So I asked, but again I am asking. So for moving into this BI BW, I need not to have much no strong skills in SQL, right?
Right.
So basic knowledge is enough.
Basic knowledge is enough. But as and when required, you come to know. I mean, it is not big deal because you already worked on it. It's already you already worked on it. You can brush it. You can brush yourself. But you cannot work thousands of code language. See, even Afroz, you don't write thousands of lines here. You will just write 10 lines, 12 lines, 13 lines, 50 lines, 100 lines code, as if it is required. Otherwise, you'll most of the time will complete in 10 to 15 lines code only. What you will do most of the time, you just do a lookup on XYZ table, and if it matches, then you will pull the data and update the same. That's it. Or else there will be a different logic.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Srinivas.
Okay. Thanks, Afroz.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Good night. Bye bye. Hello.
Hello?
Mabala.
Yeah, I think session is completed.
Yes. You can disconnect. I'm logging off.
Hello?
Okay. From my end, I'm logging off.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Yeah, hello, Afroz. Hello?